Top 4. Nighttime drink to flush out toxins and repair kidneys. Overnight. What if I told you that the drink you have before bed tonight could either help repair your kidneys or slowly damage them while you sleep? And what if the reason you wake up tired, puffy, or needing to use the bathroom too often at night has nothing to do with your age, but everything to do with what you're drinking after 7 p.m.? Here's the good news. While you sleep, your kidneys are working hard to filter waste, balance fluids, and control blood pressure. And the right nighttime drink won't magically detox you, but it can lower inflammation, reduce toxin load, and support better filtration overnight. Tonight, I'll share the top 4 nighttime drinks that may help flush out toxins and support kidney repair, plus when they might not be safe. Stay with me until the end, because one of these drinks is probably already in your kitchen, and it could make a bigger difference than you think. 1. Diluted apple juice. Let's start with something simple that many people already have at home. Apple juice. Now, a full glass of regular apple juice before bed is not a smart choice. It contains a lot of sugar, and too much sugar can put stress on your kidneys. But when you dilute it, mixing half apple juice with half water, it becomes much lighter on your body. In small amounts, it may offer mild support for kidney health. Here's why apples are interesting. Apples contain natural plant compounds called polyphenols. One of them is quercetin, a powerful antioxidant. Research in nutrition and kidney health shows that oxidative stress plays a big role in chronic kidney disease. Oxidative stress happens when unstable molecules damage kidney cells over time. This damage builds up slowly, often without symptoms in the early stages. Antioxidants like quercetin may help reduce that stress and calm inflammation in kidney tissues. This does not mean apple juice can fix damaged kidneys overnight, but lowering inflammation and oxidative stress may help protect kidney cells while you sleep, when your body's in repair mode. Now let's talk about sugar, because this part really matters. When blood sugar stays high, it can harm the tiny blood vessels inside your kidneys. Over time, high glucose levels increase pressure inside the kidney's filtering units. They also lead to the formation of harmful compounds called advanced glycation end products, often shortened to AGEs. These compounds are known to damage tissues and increase inflammation. Medical research has linked high blood sugar to faster progression of kidney disease for this reason. By diluting apple juice with water, you lower the sugar concentration. That means less strain on blood sugar levels and less pressure on your kidneys. It's a small adjustment, but small adjustments done consistently can make a difference. However, there is an important warning. Even diluted apple juice still contains fructose. When consumed in large amounts, fructose can increase uric acid levels in the body. Higher uric acid has been linked to kidney inflammation and may worsen problems like gout or kidney disease. So this drink is not for everyone. If you have diabetes, advanced kidney disease, or high uric acid, it's important to talk to your doctor before adding juice, even diluted juice, to your nighttime routine. If you choose to use it, keep it simple and controlled. About 4 ounces of diluted apple juice, and only occasionally, not every night. Think of it as gentle support, not a miracle solution. Your kidneys do not need extremes, they need balance. 2. Almond milk. Now let's talk about something many people drink every day without thinking much about it. Milk. If you have kidney concerns, regular dairy milk is not always the best choice. It naturally contains phosphorus and potassium, 2 minerals that healthy kidneys can manage, but damaged kidneys often struggle to control. That's why in many U.S. renal meal plans, unsweetened almond milk is used as a substitute. But not all almond milk is the same. The details matter. In its basic unfortified form, almond milk is naturally low in potassium and much lower in phosphorus compared to cow's milk. For people with reduced kidney function, this can make a real difference. When phosphorus builds up in the blood, it doesn't just stay there quietly. Over time, high phosphorus levels can pull calcium out of the bones and lead to calcium deposits in blood vessels. This process is called vascular calcification, and research has linked it to a higher risk of heart disease in people with chronic kidney disease. Studies in nephrology consistently show that lowering dietary phosphorus intake may help slow the progression of CKD. It may also reduce the risk of secondary hyperparathyroidism, a condition where the parathyroid glands become overactive because of mineral imbalance. This hormonal change can weaken bones and create further stress on the body. There's another reason almond milk may be gentler on the kidneys. It creates a lower acid load compared to many animal-based proteins. When the body processes foods that produce high acid levels, the kidneys must work harder to maintain balance. For someone with already damaged nephrons, the tiny filtering units inside the kidneys, reducing acid stress can be helpful over time. But here's where many people get confused. A large number of store-bought almond milks are fortified with phosphate additives. These additives are used to improve texture and shelf life. The problem is that phosphate additives are absorbed by the body at very high rates, sometimes up to 90%. Natural phosphorus found in whole foods is not absorbed as easily, but additives are much more aggressive. For someone with kidney issues, this can quietly increase phosphorus burden without them realizing it. Sweetened almond milk brings another issue. Added sugars can increase blood sugar spikes and metabolic stress. As we discussed earlier, high blood sugar can damage the small blood vessels inside the kidneys over time. So even though the product says almond milk, added sugar changes the impact completely. If you choose almond milk at night, the best option is simple: unsweetened and unfortified. Check the ingredient list. If you see words like phosphate or phosphoric, it's better to leave it on the shelf. A small cup in the evening can be a gentle alternative to dairy, especially for those managing phosphorus levels. It's not a cure, it's not a detox drink, but when chosen carefully, it can reduce mineral stress and support a kidney-friendly routine. With kidney health, small daily decisions matter more than big promises. Before we move on, if you're finding this helpful, take 1 second to subscribe to the channel. I make simple, science-based videos to help you protect your kidneys and stay healthy long-term, and I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you're dealing with any kidney-related concerns. Tell me where you're watching from and how old you are. It really helps me create content that fits your stage of life. All right, let's keep going. 3. Chamomile tea. Now let's move to something many people already drink before bed: chamomile tea. Most people know chamomile as a sleep tea. It helps you relax. It helps you fall asleep faster. But what many people don't realize is that chamomile may also give indirect support to your kidneys, not by cleaning them, but by calming the body. And that difference is important. Chamomile contains natural plant compounds such as apigenin and other flavonoids. These are anti-inflammatory and antioxidant phytochemicals. In simple terms, they help lower inflammation and reduce oxidative stress inside the body. Experimental nephrology studies have suggested that these compounds may reduce inflammatory cytokines, the small signaling proteins that increase inflammation when the body is under stress. Why does this matter for your kidneys? Chronic inflammation is one of the silent drivers of kidney damage. When inflammation stays high for a long time, it affects the tiny filtering units in the kidneys and the small blood vessels that supply them. Oxidative stress markers, which are signs of cell damage, are often elevated in people with chronic kidney disease. Antioxidant-rich plant compounds may help lower these markers. There is also evidence from vascular research that chamomile's flavonoids may improve endothelial function. The endothelium is the thin inner lining of your blood vessels. When this lining works well, blood vessels relax properly and blood flows more smoothly. When it does not work well, blood pressure can rise and circulation becomes less efficient. At night, this becomes even more important. Healthy kidneys depend on stable blood pressure and good blood flow, something called renal perfusion. If blood pressure spikes during the night, a condition known as nocturnal hypertension, it can quietly increase the risk of kidney damage over time. Some research shows that better vascular relaxation and lower nighttime stress levels may help maintain more stable blood pressure patterns while sleeping. Chamomile supports this indirectly. It helps the nervous system calm down. It may lower mild stress-related blood pressure elevations. And by reducing inflammation, it supports the body's natural repair processes that happen during deep sleep. But let's be clear about something. Chamomile does not flush toxins out of your kidneys. It does not act like a cleaning agent. Your kidneys already filter waste naturally. What chamomile may do is reduce the internal stress that makes that job harder. There are also a few precautions to remember. Some people who are allergic to ragweed may experience allergic reactions to chamomile. It can also interact with blood-thinning medications in rare cases. If you are on anticoagulants, it's always smart to check with your doctor before drinking it regularly. For most people, one warm cup before bed is enough. Make sure it is caffeine-free, which true chamomile tea naturally is. No added sugar, no artificial flavors. Sometimes the best support for your kidneys is not something strong or dramatic. Sometimes it is simply helping your body relax, lowering inflammation, and letting natural recovery happen while you sleep. 4. Water. Now we come to the simplest drink on this list. No label, no marketing, no special ingredients, just water. Plain water remains the most scientifically supported fluid for protecting kidney function. It may not sound exciting, but when it comes to real kidney support, water does more than any detox drink ever could. Your kidneys filter your blood through tiny structures called glomeruli. The speed at which they filter is known as the glomerular filtration rate, or GFR. Staying properly hydrated helps maintain a stable GFR. When your body has enough fluid, blood flows more smoothly through the kidneys, and waste products are removed more efficiently. Hydration also prevents waste from becoming too concentrated. Throughout the day, your body produces metabolic waste, things like urea and other uremic toxins. If you are mildly dehydrated, especially overnight, these waste products become more concentrated in the urine. Concentrated urine increases stress inside the kidney tubules and may raise the risk of crystal and kidney stone formation. There's another important hormone involved here called vasopressin. When your body senses dehydration, vasopressin levels rise. This hormone tells your kidneys to conserve water, which makes urine more concentrated. Chronically elevated vasopressin levels have been associated in some research with faster kidney function decline. In simple terms, when you are slightly dehydrated night after night, your kidneys work harder to hold on to fluid, and that increases internal stress. Proper hydration helps lower that stress. It also plays a role in blood pressure control. Healthy fluid balance supports stable circulation. Since high nighttime blood pressure is a known risk factor for chronic kidney disease progression, keeping hydration steady may indirectly support better overnight blood pressure patterns. But here's where balance becomes critical. Drinking too much water right before bed is not helpful. In fact, it can cause problems. Overhydration in the late evening can lead to nocturia, which means waking up frequently to urinate. Broken sleep reduces the body's ability to repair tissues and regulate hormones properly. In people with advanced chronic kidney disease or heart conditions, excess fluid intake can also increase cardiovascular strain. More is not better. Balanced is better. The ideal approach is simple. Have a small glass of water, about 4 to 8 ounces, 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. This gives your body time to absorb the fluid and stabilize hydration without forcing you to wake up in the middle of the night. Avoid drinking a large amount immediately before lying down. Water does not flush toxins in a dramatic way. Your kidneys already do that naturally. What water does is give them the right environment to function properly. It keeps filtration steady. It prevents waste from becoming too concentrated. It reduces unnecessary hormonal stress. Sometimes the most powerful solution is also the most basic one. Before you look for something fancy, ask yourself a simple question. Are you giving your kidneys enough water to do their job comfortably while you sleep? So tonight, remember this. There is no magic drink that can suddenly detox your kidneys overnight. Your kidneys already know how to clean your blood. What they need from you is support, not extremes. We talked about diluted apple juice, which may help lower oxidative stress when used carefully. We covered unsweetened, unfortified almond milk as a lower phosphorus option for those managing mineral balance. We looked at chamomile tea, which helps calm inflammation and support stable blood pressure while you sleep. And most importantly, we talked about water, the most powerful and scientifically supported way to protect kidney function at night. The real secret is not a miracle ingredient. It's balance. It's smart choices. It's small habits done consistently. Your kidneys work every single night without complaining. The question is, are you giving them the right support while you rest? If this video helped you see nighttime drinks differently, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next kidney health guide. Share this video with someone who wakes up tired, swollen, or using the bathroom too often at night. It might help them more than you think. And comment below, which of these drinks will you try tonight? Take care of your kidneys, and they'll take care of you.